Radio 1020 KDKA.
We have continually updated news during your ride home. This portion brought to you by Bilco Volkswagen. Coming up at 5:30, a third bomb threat reported at the University of Pittsburgh this afternoon. The all-clear has been given for the latest at the Cathedral of Learning. And there were several injuries in the cafeteria of Shaler Area Elementary School today after air conditioning equipment crashed through the ceiling. Now, KDKA Sports, Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan. Here's Jeff Hathorn.
NBC sports hockey analyst Mike Milbury has issued a statement. Quote, I reached out to David Morehouse and the Penguins about the comments I made yesterday on Philadelphia radio. In hindsight, I realized what I said was inappropriate and wrong, and I do want to apologize to the Penguins organization and their fans. Sidney Crosby admitting today he isn't always a gentleman on the ice, saying of Milbury.
I don't know what he's looking for. He's looking for attention, or I don't know what it is. So I don't have much to say there. I really don't know where that came from, and you can really twist something a certain way, and he's obviously showing he's more than capable of doing that, but he's pretty good at twisting things around, that's for sure.
Losers of 4 of 6, just a point ahead of the Flyers for 4th in the East. The Pens are at the Bruins tonight, 7:30 on Root Sports. Forward Pascal Dupuis.
It's hard for 15 and play well and play the right way, and that teams that come out on us like we have against the Flyers, we need to be more consistent, and the goals are going to come, so that's basically the main target.
Bruins will start back up Marty Turco. Pens start Brent Johnson and net. Also in the NHL tonight, the Rangers at Philly. Danny Briere saying the hit from Joe Vitale on Sunday was clean, but it was meant to injure him. Toronto at Buffalo, Isles at Jersey, Ottawa home to Carolina, Winnipeg at Florida. James McDonald serves the final spring training game tonight at 7. Buccos at Philadelphia. Matt Haig is in the lineup at first. Daniel Moscow's sent down. NFL altering some uniforms with their new Nike contract. The Steelers virtually the same. Cincinnati tailback Isaiah Peed bid the Steelers, according to KDKA. Steelers insider Ed Boucher of the Post-Gazette. Sports Desk is brought to you by Consolidated Communications. If price matters to you, check out Consolidated Communications for phone, TV, and internet service. Jeff Hathorn, News Radio 1020, KDKA Sports.
If you're a woman and you're sick and tired of watching your hair get thinner and thinner, we're about to challenge everything you think you know about hair loss. Because we're going to send you a risk-free trial of a product with an FDA-approved ingredient, clinically proven to help fight women's hair loss and regrow hair. It's part of our Keranique system for thicker, fuller hair. Find out how you can try it risk-free for 30 days by calling 1-800-355-5739 in the next 10 minutes. You're going to be amazed by what you see. Keranique is formulated especially for women and includes a hair treatment that helps prevent premature hair loss and regrow thicker, fuller hair. Keranique is also sulfate-free, so jump up for color-treated hair. Ladies, it's finally your turn to be free from the embarrassment of hair loss. Call 1-800-355-5739 in the next 10 minutes and try Keranique before you buy it. But hurry, supplies are extremely limited. For your risk-free trial, call 1-800-355-5739. 1-800-355-5739.
Oakland Bakery, rich traditional pasta bread, available with or without golden raisins. Egg dinner rolls piled high in an edible bread basket. A bunny or lamb cake placed in a special Easter box. Decorated gourmet tart cakes. Moist white almond flavored cake loaded with custard and covered with toasted almonds. Perhaps a chocolate cake filled with raspberries. Frosted in whipped topping and shaved chocolate. 4 layers of decadent chocolate cake filled with chocolate buttercream and robed in fudge frosting. Creamy cheesecakes piled high with cream and fresh strawberries. When choosing a dessert at Oakmont Bakery, your choices are endless. The bakers at Oakmont Bakery are baking around the clock to give you plenty to choose from. All Easter orders must be placed by Wednesday, April 4th, or just stop in. The bakery will be fully stocked through Easter. Visit online at oakmontbakery.com. And remember, at Oakmont Bakery, we create delicious memories. Don't do the crime. So what about the guy drinks a fifth of whiskey and drives? I seen him do. You fall. Don't do the crime. If you can't do the crime, these silly arguments, wrong, do it.
Marty Sundays, weekdays 9 to noon, News Radio 1020, KDKA.
It's 5:19 at News Radio 1020 KDKA. Now the updated forecast live. Here's AccuWeather Dave Bowers.
Well, it's a pretty nice stretch of weather here, Rose. Our only opportunity to see any kind of shower activity actually comes tonight. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy, and it's just going to be a spotty shower, thunder shower. There'll be, I think, a good portion of the listening area doesn't see any rain at all. Tomorrow, it's a nice day. Mid-60s, partly sunny skies, breezy. A little chillier tomorrow night. This is a high nosing in from eastern down into the frosty low to mid-30s tomorrow night. Thursday, mid-50s under a mostly sunny sky. And then it looks beautiful on Friday and Saturday. I mean, it's hardly a cloud in the sky. 60 for a high on Friday, 65 on Saturday. Rose?
All right, thanks, Dave. Right now it's 64 degrees at Pittsburgh International. Democratic Representative Bill DeWeese of Greene County says he'll remember the friendships he made during nearly 4 decades serving in the chamber. DeWeese made a farewell speech on the House floor today, 3 weeks before he's scheduled to be sentenced in a public corruption case. A jury convicted DeWeese in February of 3 counts of theft and 1 count each of conspiracy and conflict of interest as he used state employees and other public resources for political campaign work. DeWeese is unopposed in the April 24th primary for the Democratic nomination for another term. That's the same day of his sentencing. Police say the suspect in a deadly shooting attack at a small Christian university in Oakland, California, had been upset because he was teased about his poor English skills. 43-year-old Longo was targeting a female administrator at the school where he was expelled for possible behavior problems. She wasn't there. Oakland Police Chief Howard Jordan says the victims were international students.
There were 6 women and 1 male victim. The victims are from various countries, including Korea, Nigeria, Nepal, and the Philippines.
Jordan says Go appears to have planned the attack for several weeks. Investigators and the prosecutors have not yet determined the exact charges to be filed against him. Well, here's another sign the job market is on the rebound. Hiring prospects are improving for new grads.
There's good news for the class of 2012. More jobs, fatter paychecks. The National Association of Colleges and Employers says that more grads can expect to find it easier to find work. Median starting salary for newly vetted grads will improve by about 4.5%, which figures out to just over $45,500. Competition remains steep. Still, bosses say they intend to hire 10% more college graduates this year than last. Gary Nunn, CBS News.
It's 5:22. Now KDKA all-day AAA traffic powered by Bowser Buick. Here's Bonnie Diver.
A lot of traffic on 79 as you're heading northbound towards west for that right lane for the exit ramp is pretty jammed up for you, so that causes everybody to see brake lights and slam on it. So just a little extra care as you're heading up in that direction. Comes up on you kind of quick. Also seeing those delays still on 65 heading to the West End Bridge from Heinz Field. You've got those delays. And then 65 to the California Avenue detour there is pretty slow. Go down on 28 starting at the Betts Bridge. Parkway West, a lot of traffic there in both directions. Tunnels to Carnegie, it stop and goes to that area. And then out in the Robinson area, a little slow, especially around Settlers Ridge. 28 backing up at the Betts Bridge. Did we say that? Yes. Your next AAA traffic update at 5:32. This report brought to you by Honey Bake in the Fund Information Center of Bonnie Diver. It's the official traffic station. News Radio for 20 KDKA.
Hop into win. Enter the Hop into Honey Baked sweepstakes for your chance to win a Dream Entertainment package.